Welcome back to Stonkanacci, where I have the Wall Street bets memes, Tesla news, and Tesla stock analysis today, and probably the best TA you've ever seen, and that's what we're going to be looking at today. Anyway, we got Wall Street bets right here on Reddit, and this guy is saying if BBY hits 15, he will eat an entire watermelon, including the rind, in one video. So we can't let this dude get away with it for sure. We gotta see that. And then Kramer says sell 10 million shares of it right now, and inverse Kramer says up 180% off tweet. So we're gonna have to follow this and see where this goes. It might be on something here. And then we got this guy. He says wife changing money, and he's up $600,000 so in call options. So I'd say that is probably wife changing money for sure. And then here we have some good losses for the day, and yeah, the shorts are underwater with BBY. Yeah, I'm not real sure what's going on with BBY. I hadn't really been following it, but anyway, Elon Musk tweeted some politics stuff. I'm not really going to get into that. And then here we have Biden signs Inflation Reduction Act, cut EV tax incentives. So that's cool. I mean, why not, dude? Gasoline's working, right? But anyway, and then Dodge is going to discontinue the Charger and Challenger and switch to EVs. So a little late on the switch. Oh well, at least they're trying. And then plenty of FUD today, if you can't tell. And here we have some Tesla news, illegal in Germany, and then it's either really good or it's all really bad. So you never really know. And then of course with all the good stuff happening, we're down a little bit. But yesterday I did say we'd be up a little bit, and we did this morning, but pulling back. Also did say we might could pull back. And then regular markets kind of flat, and the PE ratio is 107. And then Tesla on Google Trends, I mean, it's going straight up over time, so we should see a tick up. You know, maybe the stock will go up from there. And then also the fear and greed is sitting at 57. Was it 55? So it's up a little bit. And then the S&P's above the 125-day average. That's pretty good. And I'm going to try to go over the S&P and the technical analysis later. But we're going to start things out with Tesla. And first things first, we got the 3-week today. Fresh green dot. So, and this is candlesticks. Let me switch back to Heikin-Ashi real quick. And hadn't came in yet on Heikin-Ashi, but the candlesticks usually lead in the indicator anyway, which all indicators lag, but candlesticks react smoother, and the Heikin-Ashis are a little bit lagging, but you know, stronger with it when the trend does change, kind of like moving averages. Anyway, so last time, like let's just say the 3-week is in. Last time it came in after hitting into the pink was let's see, right here, and then hit the pink, and then it did pump up almost to all-time highs. So you know, maybe we see some all-time highs after that. And then right here, 3-week green dot came into the pink and came up to all-time highs. Right here came into the pink, all-time highs back then it was anyway. And then right here into the pink, all-time highs into the pink. You get the picture every time. So not saying every time's a trend, but yeah, anyway, moving on. We'll start things out with the 3-month, just to look at it. Take the drawing tools off real quick. And then moving into the 2-month, really not much to see. The monthly's got a green Heikingashi, which is pretty good. Had a couple fake outs here, but really nothing to see. Already went over the 3-week, and then the 2 weeks, green dot as well. So, and then 1, 2, 3 green Heikinashis. So if we look back in the trend, coming into the pink, and then 3 Heikinashis, 1, 2, 3. So we might see some sideways here, a little bit more up, but overall the trend is going to the upside, especially once we get the monthly, and the 5-week will really might see a pullback in the monthly and 5-week too when we get it, but that's might be next week. And we have a golden cross on the 5-day right here, which is the white bar, and that's the 21 EMA and the 55 EMA, which is the white and green one, but it turns gray and thin when it gets below it. So we can go back and see last time what happened. We got the golden cross and the white bar. What happened? And as you can see last time, just like breaking above the 200-day exponential we talked about yesterday, going straight up. So and then right here it had another little pump. Right here it went down a little bit, big pump, down a little bit. So it's hit or miss, but I do think that we could see sideways, but we'll see what the lower time frames look like. 3-day kind of bounced the RSI EMA right here, so that's not bad. And then it's saying we have earnings coming up the 19th, October 19th, 22. And we got a fresh 2-day signal right here, the green plus, and last time we got that. You can see what happens. Pretty good. Pretty good when you get it right here. I mean, it still moved it up. So here it kind of was an inverse signal, but overall it gets pretty good. As you can see, the indicators are getting kind of up there, so we see, maybe when we see pink, we know it's time to start looking for the other direction, but we're not there yet, thank goodness, because we're not at all-time highs. So and then the 12-hour just looks like kind of continuation. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So back on the daily, we're right here at the 200 daily, and kind of getting high on this momentum oscillator, but it can get stuck up here too. So but we're sitting at 67 on the RSI, so it's hard to call it right here sideways or something, but it's hard to think it would top out right here and just go down. Six-hour volatility is very low, and then we do have some bearish divergence right here on the 6-hour. So looking at that, if it does carry over, I think yesterday was the 2-hour, right? And then today the 3 hours pretty much in. So we'll see tomorrow. So if you get the 4-hour, I mean, it's almost guaranteed you're gonna get the 6. So it might come back down into these moving average crosses. Usually when you see the green and purple on the 6-hour, it does pull back into it off the next stretch. So I do think we'll see a little bit of down. See right here, pull back into the stretch of the green 55 and the 200, and then again even here pull back, but did pump. So it's a good signal, but it can inverse also, just like everything. But when you look at the 6-hour, it's pretty clear what's about to happen. And the 3. And then the 1 hour volatility is low, so we might see some expansion. When you see volatility roll up, that's when we know direction for sure. But just gonna have to see what tomorrow brings. I mean, the 20 minutes really not showing us much. And then also, I'm gonna look at some other stocks if you guys are still with me. GME. Let's check it out on the weekly because I haven't really looked at GME. So, yeah, no comment. No comment on GME. Doge looks like it might drive up. I don't know. Litecoin kind of sideways as usual. Amazon sideways, super set. Man, Amazon used to be such a good stock to trade, and then it just kind of pittered out. But I do think it's probably put in the lows as well. And these are probably better looked at on the monthly. Yeah, might have seen the lows in Amazon. Let's see. Let's check out what was on the weekly? 2 week, 3 week. Yeah, we'll just do the 2 week because Amazon it's already kind of got the 3 week, but Tesla doesn't. So we'll see. Rivian, dude, how's them electric vehicles working out, dude? S&P 500. It's basically all the retirement stocks. If you're not familiar, definitely worth watching, even if you don't have a 401k or something like that. It's the top 500 companies in America. But anyway, right here on the 2 week, we got a green dot, and it's looking really good, dude. We bounced the 200 EMA, the purple line, and usually when we hit that bad boy with a death cross, it's usually the bottom, just like here, here, and here. Right here. Right here. You can go back further, but I think you get the point. Usually around the time when the news is real bad and the FUD is around, it could be the lows. But anyway, hope everybody got some of the dip. And so yeah, looking good in the S&P. Pricey all-time highs. Let's see, how long did it take last time? We can do a measuring tool here. From death cross to all-time highs was about 147 days. About 130. So where are we at now? Yeah, happy Halloween, guys. We could see a all-time high by October if things go as planned by Mr. J. Powell and the powers that be. And then we got ArcQ, Kathy Woods, Nest Egg not doing so swift, but I mean, does kind of look like a low. Her stuff's probably better seen on a monthly though, because hers is in pretty bad shape. But it was doing so good, man, until Tesla pulled back. Apple, sorry, those are old trend lines. Apple's doing what it usually always does, straight up. So wow, Apple's almost at all-time highs. That's crazy. I had no idea. Yep, they make good stuff though. Not surprising. Gold sideways for the past since 2019, I think. April 2019. Yeah, I started trading stocks right in here and bought some gold. Didn't do me too crazy, but anyway, moving on. ARCF. Wow, did it roll over like a hill right there. Probably overdone. NASDAQ again. Looks like it's put it in for the low. Bounced the 200 weekly. Rarely does it get below there, even if, you know, you kind of drew it out right here. It's pretty rare. Time's got to be pretty tough. Microsoft put in a weekly death cross and marked the bottom of the 21 and the 55. That's pretty interesting. Wow. And that was 240. That's crazy. Nvidia bounced the 200 EMA. Probably a low in Nvidia. Square. I don't really know about Square, man, for real. Bitcoin probably gonna go lower, honestly. And then AMD. I like their stuff, but their stock, I mean, just kind of goes straight up. Never really messed with AMD stock though. Shop. I do think Shopify has probably overdone itself. I mean, it's pretty crazy how low it could get. Oil looks like it's kind of bottom. Might go lower actually. Looks like it's about to droop down. That's good, man. Gas prices are getting pretty crazy. Well, yeah, guys. Hope you enjoyed the TA. Hope I see you guys tomorrow. Stay tuned. Thanks for watching.